Hi friends, good evening and welcome to this at another session of Ray Talks brought to you by Ray Consulting. To begin with, what an auspicious time. When I say auspicious, probably with my memory, it is only the second time when food or agri-related thing is recognized at the Nobel Peace Committee level. Earlier it was Norman Borlaug. I was fortunate to meet him in person. This year's Nobel Peace Prize of 2020 goes to World Food Programme for its efforts to combat hunger, for its contribution to bettering conditions, for peace in conflict-affected areas, and for acting as a driving force in efforts to prevent the use of hunger as a weapon of war and conflict. That's what the Norwegian Nobel Committee has mentioned in its citation. So, no doubt about it that this is the most important thing. What is this? Is the food. No food, no life. We all know. But what is important is how do you use this food? Anything that is used in a proper way has got a lot of sense and value. I don't know, nothing to do with religion, but I grew up with a simple sloka which was taught to me by my family and surroundings. Annam Brahmam means food is God, divine. If you eat the food, if you consume the food in a proper way, the way it is supposed to be, there's nothing which can stop you to achieve what you're looking for. So that's exactly, my friends, today. I'm not telling that we would be discussing things related to the food, but things are changing. Food habits have taken a totally different turn last few decades, thanks to this globalization. Though we say go global, act local, but many a times actually we go local acting global. Nothing wrong. It's always good to accept so many cultures, so many food habits, so many ways of life, lifestyles to get. But there's always a way to accept in a way that suits you, not for the sake of accepting it. So that's where, my friends, today I have one of the most visible personalities, Dr. G.V.K. Rao, Chairman and Managing Director of Pragati Resorts. Dr. Rao is going to be with us today discussing on what we call the active food nutrition for immunity. What is he going to speak about? He has come out with a beautiful presentation. Dr. Rao is going to speak about how ancient foods lead to holistic health and wellness. When I say ancient, don't think that food is not available now. Ancient means something which have been consuming. And can food be designed to boost your immunity levels naturally? Can active foods relieve you from lifestyle diseases? So some of these things Dr. G.V.K. Rao is going to talk to us, and I welcome Dr. Rao, who is such an awesome personality, pleasing personality, and more than anything, I have come across one of those rarest persons with a lot of patience. Whoever he meets, at whatever level it is, Raja or Rang, what we call. No, he explains with the same wavelength, with the same patience, so that everybody gets what he is supposed to. And he's so much knowledgeable in terms of herbs, plants, which is medicinal, and how it is related to the food, how it is related to the human surroundings. There's nobody better than Dr. Rao who can speak about it. Dr. Rao, you're welcome on this show. We are honored to have you. And let me introduce you quickly to the rest of the world. I know most of you know you. Most of the people who are part of this show, or later when we upload it on YouTube, they know them. But I would love to introduce you at my level. Dr. G.V.K. Rao, an engineer turned environmentalist, is the architect of Pragati Biodiversity Knowledge Park and the founder, chairman and managing director of Pragati Group. He is also the chairman expert committee on agriculture and food processing for southern region of Indian Chamber of Commerce is the chairman Tourism, Hospitality, Media and Entertainment Committee. He is the Federation of Telangana Chambers of Commerce and Industry. Dr. Rao, after obtaining his engineering degree from Osmania University and he began his entrepreneurial stint, he started MECH FAB Engineering Works in 1980 at Pimpri near Pune. The first of its kind technology approved by international agencies which are BAX Council, PDIL, Lloyds, Nagpur Explosives, Bureau Veritas India, etc. in the efficiency and operational product standards. Dr. Rao's Pragati ushers by harnessing the health-giving and healing power of plants. The inordinate linkage is established by Dr. Rao at Pragati Biodiversity Knowledge Park. Pragati Resorts, which is globally acclaimed, has won over 300 state, national and international awards, including the highest recognitions called Oscars of Global Business. Dr. Rao's efforts are also recognized by the United Nations. He is on the board member of Asian BGPR Society too. So Dr. Rao, we welcome to this beautiful show where people will get back from you in a big way, especially on the food. This is the first time we are specifically having a talk on food. So far we have concentrated on agri-value chain, but food is the first time and we will continue to have many more talks on food in the future. So, sir, you're welcome. And
thank you, Doctor.
Yes, sir. Now, I'll straight away invite Dr. GBK Rao to speak, give introduction about today's subject, and then he will take us through this presentation. Dr. Rao, all yours.
Thank you, Dr. Ross. You have done a great job, and that too auspicious day today, because 10/10/2020
Yes.
and World Food today a Nobel Prize. We should congratulate.
Yes.
It's a coincidence. Whatever you do, the nature always, support you. Things which today you are taking such a subject, it is your
coincidence. It is coincidence, but happened together.
Yeah, it's wonderful. Active food nutrition for immunity. This is where our whole today's subject, hunger. Hunger means is not the what we take for adulterated food. So hunger wants Amrut Ahar. What you said, Annam Brahmam, Annam Parabrahmam, Annam Parabrahmam. Parabrahma, para means at most, they don't use word, at most. That is what we have, active food nutrition for immunity. A healthy diet plays a significant role in building and maintaining a strong immunity system. Where it comes, Pragati 1994 came with the two objects, that is yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Hunger and pollution, these two are the main threats. There it comes. Eat a balanced diet. Enough sleep and exercise daily are important for your overall health and wellness. Make sure you are eating a diet high in immune boosting. Nutrients is one way you can take an active role in maintaining your health and wellness. Your body uses and absorbs nutrients more efficiently when they come from whole food source like fruits, vegetables, rather than processed foods or supplements. In this particular, adulteration, which is today, you take any food or water. Water also we call as a mineral water. Mineral water, remove mineral and give a water, we call the mineral water. And also the chlorinated water. Whatever we are, technology is changed our food style, which is bringing awareness and consciousness towards biodiversity. The food is always brings that awareness and consciousness. If you don't have awareness and consciousness towards biodiversity, the planet is only one Mother Earth. We cannot save it. Next, please. Next. Ancient food for holistic health and wellness. Choosing food according to your consumption, paying attention to food and eating as per your capacity are some of the natural eating habits that could bring you a great deal of change in your overall well-being. Traditional food, that is traditional medicine. We have lost that traditional lifestyle. Bharatiya Sanskruti Sanatana Sampradaya. These are the things where our whole lifestyle, today's nature calamities. We don't get where rain is required, we don't get rain. Where we requires rain, you don't get. Everything is going opposite direction. Nature is not happy with us. We have to think twice before whatever we eat. What we eat, that is the one which it grows by farmer. The farmer, without chemical pesticides, when it grows, Mother Earth, nature feel happy and nature protects us. If you connect to the nature, nature protects with us. This is the next page, please. Lifestyle diseases. Lifestyle is an important factor of health. According to WHO, 60% of related factors to individual health and quality of life are correlated to lifestyle, hence they are encountered illness, disability, and even death. Problems like metabolic diseases, joint and skeletal problems, cardiovascular diseases, hypertension, overweight, and so on can be caused by an unhealthy lifestyle. Lifestyle-related diseases are now the leading cause of death worldwide, killing 36 million people every year. United Nations EP, they said, wherever there is agriculture is going on the planet, not only in India, 89.8% is poisonous by chemical fertilizers, chemical pesticides, which is giving the type of arsenic, lead, mercury. These are all poisonous, which we are eating. That is where we have to change. Whatever food we think that adulteration, pulses, ghee, milk, sugar, whatnot, whatever is in the kitchen you find is nothing but adulterated food. What we are eating. With that, what we are getting, type 2 diabetes, heart diseases, hypertension, then hyperlipidemia, obstructive sleep apnea, then osteoarthritis, obesity, and other diseases. Now is the time. Preservatives, whatever you use, stored food, preservatives, potassium, sodium, sodium bromide, potassium bromide, then milk, to excess milk to get oxytocin hormone, which we inject even for vegetables, fruits, all what we do, indirect agents, what we are coloring agents, arsenic, lead, mercury, then saccharin, what not, we are going in a direction where food is poisonous. Now it's whatever we use to keep things in our kitchen, copper vessels, mud pots, then the type of wooden pestle, that is the rocoli, then mortar, that is the rolu, Acacia catechu, that is the wood which we use for the rocoli or buttermilking the cow are using for in the palm, the katta, acacia katachu, katta kachu. These are the things what we use to keep our health, immunity system to develop. Then lipstick, the coloring agents for lipsticks, nail paints. Nail paints we are supposed to use that Gorintaku. That is where natural, that is called a natural mehendi. Instead of that, we are using poisonous. Nails are poisonous. To remove the poisonous, we use that mehendi. But whereas today we are using poisonous material for the nails, which are creating the all like that chemical-based mehendi. Also, skin cancers because of nail polishes, chemical hair oils, soaps, toothpaste, whatever we are using day to day, washing powders, liquids, sanitizers, sprays, whatnot. Sekai and kunkiti, which generally to be used, bath powder. No control on your five senses. Today, there is no control on five senses. That's why all this we are able to find what you think, what to think, what not to think. Next page, please. जैसे अन्न ऐसे मन. I think we have changed the. Okay, this page. जैसे अन्न ऐसे मन. What do we use? Parabrahmam, Annam Parabrahmam. Man. One is man, vacha, karmana. For these three, जैसे अन्न ऐसे मन, जैसे अग्नि ऐसे वाक. Agni means hydrogen. Where you get hydrogen? Hydrogen in the oils. जैसे रस ऐसे कौन? Ras is a paniya. What type of drinks you take? Whether you take Pepsi, Coke, whether you take coconut water. That kun means the type of karma. What you do, the manasa, vacha, karma, trikarna suddhi. Here is the most important. All senses to control, to get the concentration. These, the food habits are very important. In this, we can see that the food we take influences our thought. The oils we take influence our way of talking. The liquids, juices we take influences blood in our body, which is karmas. These three things makes a man good sattvic or rajasic or tamasic. That's why it is very important what we consuming, food, drinks and oils. That is cold press oils. The cold press oils is the one which is the type of wood we use for the crushing that with the low RPM, that 1 RPM with the bulls. That is the one what Dirsina, this is a tree which is anti-poison use. Next page, please. Amruta Aha. This is the what something unique. Our logo, you can see a logo is 5 colors. These are 5 elements. Millets also, the 5 millets. That is the Samalu, that is called little millet. Arikalu, Kodo millets. Then Andukoralu, that is the Banya, that is called brown top millet. Then Odalu, barnyard millet. Korralu, foxtail millet. Look at what we consume with this. How the water consumption related, you can see Siridanyalu millets, 1 kg to get rice on the table. That is we call rice Siridanyalu, that is the millets we call rice. 300 liters, that too rain fed is enough. Whereas rice, to get 1 kg rice on the table, 8,000 liters required for 1 kg. Godumulu, wheat, it requires 12,000 liters per 1 kg. Then sugarcane sugar, 27,000 liters required. Then palm jaggery, which is 30 is Duluga, bellam, etha. That is just 100 liters. Whereas in this, we have only petrol, the glucose in the sugarcane, whereas in the palm jaggery, pectrose. Then oils, coconut oil, groundnut oil, sesame oil, sunflower oil. This is 200, 300 liters. This meat, 1 kg meat to produce it requires 50,000 liters. With the power of concentration and transformation of finish the forceful flow of waste thoughts and negative thoughts. This is what, if you take these 5 elements, the particular 5 millets, which we'll talking about each one next place. Can food be designed to boost your immune levels? That immunity levels? Yes, certainly. Barnyard millet, we call Sanwar, Telugu, Udalu. You see this one, how next page we will be talking about each one, what essence is there in it. Brown millets, little millets, Bodo millets, foxtail millets. Country food, complete health. Local food. If humans take proper and complete food, drink herbal decoctions, and do moderate exercise like walking, there is very less scope for them to be disease prone. When we start taking proper, well-balanced diet, any illness will start receding within few weeks. Millets, little millets, Kodo millets, foxtail millets, brown top millets, and barnyard millets, decoctions, along with walking, are the stepping stone for a complete, well-balanced and healthy life. These millets, Samalu, that is called nothing but is little millet. Even today for Lord Venkateshwara, first Naivedyam they offer the Samalu. Even Bharata, what he has taken, Shakuntala mother is with the Kanyamarshi is being taught, the millets which is being talked about are ancient, how they are used. Even Christ, when he is walking in the forest for 100 days, what you eat, then they said that we have taken 90 days the grass seed, that is nothing but American millet, that is a Kodo millet. When food is wrong, medicine is of no use. What is that? When food is wrong, medicine is of no use. When food is right, medicine is of no need. Benefits of positive millets, foxtail millet. Look at this, how sweet, bitter taste, fiber 8%, protein 12%, good food for diabetic patients. Reduce the cholesterol, rich in antioxidants, fiber, protein, calcium, iron, manganese, magnesium, phosphorus, and vitamins. Good for children and pregnant women. Eating foxtail millet is good who suffer from heart ailments, anemia, obesity, arthritis, bleeding, and burns. Lung tissue gets especially cleaned up, hence foxtail millet is best food for cancer of lungs. The scientific name, Setaria italica, Hindi is a kapum, that is Telugu is a koralu. Next. Benefits of positive millets, Kodo millet. Sweet, bitter, and acid in taste, acrid in taste, good for digestion, high nutritious value, plenty of vitamins and minerals, and high antioxidant. This today is required, particularly this corona. What is antioxidant? It helps in purifying blood, improving resistance power, and overcoming anemia and diabetes, constipation, and good for sound sleep. This is where today people are not having sleep, even though they are wealthy, wealthy. Wealthy, they think that the wealth is the rich. Wealth is not the rich. Health is the wealth. Health is only wealth. Efficient functioning of bone marrow and get rid of asthma and kidney problems related to prostate, blood cancer, and cancers of intestine, thyroid, throat, pancreas, or liver. It keeps sugar and controls sugar. It keeps sugar and cholesterol levels in blood in check. Scientific name: Passipalum scopiculum. Hindi: Codon, Telugu: Arikalu. Next, please. Benefits of positive millets, little millet. Sweet in taste, high fiber, helps in overcoming the problems of ovaries, sperm, PCOD, and infertility, curing the diseases of the reproductive systems in both males and females, migraine, heart problems, obesity, joint pains, cleaning up lymph nodal system, and in the control of the cancer of brain, throat, blood, thyroid, and pancreas. This name of the scientific Panicum sumatran. Next. Barnyard tree. This is the most important barnyard tree. Sweet in taste, good for diabetes, which everybody has got today. More than 40% people say. Constipation, thyroid, and pancreas. Rich in fiber, iron. Cleaning up liver, kidney, gallbladder, and good for endocrinal glands. The food prepared with this millet gives strength and easily digestible. And particularly this fiber, iron, liver and kidney taking care, that is the most important. Next, brown top millet. It is one of the traditional crops. These grains have to be soaked in water for 6 to 8 hours before cooking. All millets, 6 to 8 hours we need soaking. Useful for the solving problems of ovaries, stomach, arthritis, BP, thyroid, eye problems, obesity, fissures, ulcers, piles, fistula, and the cancer of brain, blood, breast, bones, stomach, intestine, and skin. This scientific name, Setaria italica. Next. Indian traditional cookware. See what we are used to keep in the kitchen is the most important. If the kitchen is good, your health is that house, that people health is good. There the kitchen, the type of utensils. In olden days, kitchen utensils made by clay, bronze, copper, and ceramic are used to prepare food so that the minerals slowly transmitted in the body and protect us from harmful diseases and viruses. Today, you find all the cooking that is a cooker is aluminum, which is very dangerous, and plastics, the way we are using all for the cancer, not only for the human beings and also threat to the planet. Then gold, silver, panchalohalu, they are all supposed to be used. Next, please. Utensils and tools, especially made from medicinal plants. Look at the Acacia catechu, that is called Chandra. In Hindi is called Kadira. The Suthenia macrophylla, that is mahogany. These two for the pestle, broccoli, rolling pin, apadalkara, rosewood, erachandanam, that is churner, kavam, churning, curd to buttermilk, and also can be used the churning, that is Acacia catechu. Then Bellakara chettu, that is called vegetable chopping board. That is cutting our vegetables. When you cut the vegetables, anything it cuts the wood. That is also the worst that comes into the food is more healthy than Uloherana, anti-dysenterica, Chettu Parakara. This is used for the serving spoons, Garitalu. Then spatula, Atlakada. Then for bulls, what we use that wood is called Voddi. Voddi means that is it won't. It is antiseptic. It will not. In Telugu, we call Desinakatte. That is what we use for the cold press oils. Sirisha Vishagnanam Sreshtam means it removes the poison that would, because when you feed the dhanyam, there when it is in between, whatever between the seed and the cover or in between the two, where it may get into some poisonous bad bacteria and all. To remove that, this Kattiganuga, these are all things I am not talking just as a, but it's been used, it's been kept in our Pragati resorts. They're all been making whatever I am talking, all this is available in the Pragati resorts to have the cooking, the tools and accessories, and also the Kattiganuga, that is cold press oils. Boost your immunity natural way. Next, please. Boost your immunity natural way. This is where, I like to refer Dr. Kadarvalli and Dr. Sarala. They conduct programs at Pragati resorts every month. First week, 5 days, 21 days programs. Depends upon the people who are, including deceased, the people they come and they take about this millet food, the kashayams, then cold press oils and jaggery, that is the palm jaggery. This is how to prepare, what are the essences in it. Now we come to Saptapatra Kashayams for increasing the immunity. Today for virus, this corona, COVID-19, we need the immunity. These immunity boosters, take each type of leaf for 4 days. Repeat the cycle for every 4 months. Bermuda grass, that is Synodon doctylum. Then holy basil, Ocimum sanctum. Then Tippatiga, that is called Tinospora amrutavalli, Cardiofolia. Then Guduchi is the, we call Guduchi also that. Then Kanuga, that is Pangamia pinnata is the most important. This one removes that is whatever we have, the addictions, it removes the smoking or drinking or nonsense things, whatever gutka and all people. If you take this one, it will have anti-addict. Good. Then neem is also Adagitta indica. Then people is the king of the trees, that is called Ravi, we call in English, that is Ficus theriacea. Next, immunity boosting decoctions. Take leaf decoctions, kashayam for 4 days, each in the same order mentioned below. 7 leaf decoctions, 4 days is 28 days. Whatever I talk to you, some of them, the extra things are there here. These are all, whatever kashayam means, whatever half your pedicodendum, that is for your age, your body, that for your children, for their half, which the leaves you have to take, put it in a glass of water, mug, what you can take, boil it for 5 minutes, then cover it for 2-3 minutes, then filter and just have that warm you take, we call herbal tea, kashayam, each one, whatever I am talking about, decoctions, take leaf decoction. The Synodon distillon, that is Garika, which already I talked, that is holy basil, we have talked, Tinospora, we have talked. This is one with the Tridalam, Trignakaram, Chatyayutam, Tridyanama Papa Samari. That is called Bilva. Bilva is the eagle Benmalis. That is called Bilva. Bilva leaves effectively control blood sugar levels in 1 one's body. The juice from bilwa leaves rich in laxatives, which helps in producing the required insulin to control the sugar levels. It is most effective in chronic diarrhea and ulcerative qualities. See, in the summer, if you take one leaf, like tirtham, or one leaf you eat, or you do kashayam, take kashayam, and go in very hot condition, 49 degrees, you will be cool, and that much cool effect you will get. That Pongamia pinnata, this is anti-addiction. Whole leaves used as a digestive, laxative, and treat inflammation and wounds. Leaf juice aids in treatment of leprosy, gonorrhea, diarrhea, then flatulence, coughs, and colds. Leaf infusions and extracts alleviate rheumatism and itches, respectively. Then neem. Neem is a Lakshmi. People call named as a Lakshmi plant. These leaves are rich in anti-inflammatory and anti-fungal properties, and consuming them daily for a month in this part of the year is said to rid the body of all kinds of infections. The tribals, they use this very oftenly for skin, protecting the skin and away from the skin diseases. Then people, Ravi, that is also helps with fever, treats asthma, treat eye pain, good for oral health, helps with nose bleeds, treat jaundice, helps with constipation, treats heart diseases, treats dysentery, helps diabetes, treats air infections, treats skin problems, asthma, eczema, itching, and also the children, if they don't get voice for up to 10 years or 5 years voice, they used to give the tender leaves. This is called Bauddha Vruksha. It's oxygen. It gives more oxygen than other trees. Next, please. Herbal remedies for viral infections. Herbal leaves decoctions are wonder drugs for various viral infections. These decoctions also possess positive effect as a preventive measures in limiting the infection of latest threat to coronavirus COVID-19. This Gynospora, what we have discussed, that is also anti-inflammatory benefits and helps reduce respiratory problems like frequent cough, cold, tonsils. Giloy contains anti-inflammatory and anti-arthritic properties that helps treat arthritis and several symptoms. Gynospora cordiflora, this is called Amrutavalli. Amruta means it doesn't have death. It has got such a wonderful, wherever is locally available. What I am talking, these things is easily available everywhere. But we have so many other herbs which are endangered, much powerful, but we can't give their names just because already endangered list has come. This doesn't. Holy basil. Holy basil, Tulsi is rich in vitamin C and zinc. It thus acts as a natural immunity booster and keeps infections at bay. It has immense antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal properties which protect us from a variety of infections. Tulsi leaves increases the T helper cells and natural killer cells activity, boosting the immune system. Without Tulsi, there is no house supposed to be. Minimum, at least, they keep few Tulsi plant. If you make it like a vanam, it's nothing like that. The whole planet is saved just if you propagate Tulsi. Then Kanuga, we have started, neem, people we already discussed. Leaf decoctions for viral and other infections. Leaf decoctions as remedy for various viral infections is what we have. Is wonderful. This is also for virus and COVID-19. First one, that is Adasara. That is called Malabar nut. Malabar nut is used to loosen chest congestion, open the breathing tubes, bronchi, and treat spasms. It is used for upper airway infections, common colds, cough, asthma, and tuberculosis. Then Munanga, that's a miracle drumstick. It is today, the World Health Organization also is asking everyone should have 6 grams powder minimum every day, 2 grams each, but 3 times at least. This Moringa is many important vitamins and minerals. The leaves have 7 times more vitamin C than orange and 15 times more potassium than bananas. It is also the calcium, protein, iron, and amino acids which helps your body heal and build muscle. This is the one which, if you want to talk about this Munanga, that is a miracle tree, even old age takes such important. We are growing more than 300 acres in our Pragati resorts, and other than 500 acres, that is all the particular this what is going to be future for the immunity system. Then papaya, which is common, everyone knows. Papaya leaf juice treats dengue fever, anti-malarial properties, good for liver, supports digestion, lower blood sugar levels, cure to your menstrual pain, helps treat skin problems, promotes hair growth. Hair is, everyone wants today, hair is the biggest problem threat to the ladies. Ita, that is country date. Its decoctions cures digestive disorders, epilepsy, fever, flu, gonorrhea, heart diseases, hiccups, sexual debility, treatment for stomach problems, then also syncope, toothache, vomiting, effective cardiotonic or heart tonic, immunity booster, and laxative. It is available everywhere, is a common. Then Lavanga Tulsi, cow's basil. The anti-inflammatory properties of basil may help lower risk of heart diseases, rheumatoid arthritis, inflammatory bowel conditions, constipation, or basil could also soothe fever, headache, sore throat, cold, cough, flu. Basil leaves as properties that can keep mild flu and cold at bay. Peppermint. These are all the tulsis, varieties of Lavanga Tulsi, Mint Tulsi, Karpur Tulsi, Vama Tulsi, like that, number of tulsis. This is a peppermint Tulsi. Ease digestive upsets, relieve digestive symptoms such as gas, bloating, indigestion, tension, headache. This is all everyone has got. And migraine may freshen breathe, relieve clogged sinuses, improve energy, relieve menstrual cramp, may fight bacterial infections. And Muripundak, that is called Indian eclipse, ecaliform. It cures constipation, respiratory problems, intestinal parasite, stomach infections, piles, skin disease, eczema, psoriasis, ringworm, then tinea vascular, skin fungal infections, skin rashes, skin wound, itching. We call that is in our Telugu, Neredu, Maredu, Chengalva. These all slogans are there, songs are there. Neredu, Maredu, Chengalva. All three for diabetes, but we don't understand behind what importance it is. Next please. Immunomodulators, herbal enhancing immunity. You see that Ashwagandha is nothing but this is which is we call in Telugu, Peruleni Zappiki Penneru Gadda Vadandi. If you don't know the disease, use this root. You will find for every disease, this is the answer. That is nothing but it's got a steroid, which outside synthetic steroid which they give, it gives a lot of side effects. We have to taper it down. Whereas this one, it produces steroids in your body, which is safe, it will not have any side effects. Low or weak immunity makes a person more vulnerable to viral infections such as COVID-19, as no vaccine is available yet for the disease. It is important to strengthen the immunity of people. Ayurvedic herbs can boost your immune system to fight against any virus. There, ashwagandha has come first place. Our immunity can be enhanced by Ayurvedic herbs like ashwagandha, then Achimaduram, Guduchi, and Amla. Amla is the one today. Amla is coming today. Is already started. This Amla in our rituals, whatever they say, if the ladies they don't give every day to husband, that is Mangalya Balam. That means that his Ayush, his life will decrease. His life to increase. You must give every day Amla food or Amla pickle to husband. That is what has been told in our Shastras. This is the highest immunity system. We may take in a dry form or the juice form or pickle form or raw dry, in whatever the process. These herbs help cleanse the body and hence improve digestion, metabolism, and absorption of the nutrients from the food we eat, while the fear of COVID-19 looms large. It is important to strengthen the respiratory system to stay healthy. Here are few medicinal plants to keep you healthy. That is Guduchi, what we are told already. That is Tinospora and also the Amla. Then to arrest Corona, there are three other things which Artemisia vulgaris, Artemisia abrotonum, Artemisia absinthium. Artemis is the name of the god, that is the Greek god name. That is, then Adavi Uttareni, that is Karyatta Rani, that's called Brazilian tea leaf plant, which is being told today is for COVID is the answer. Taking Kashayam. My experiments with the truth. My life's movement from the engineering industries to an architect of India's first and unique Pragati Biodiversity Knowledge Park has been remarkable and impactful. My original goal is to create Vyadhirahita Samajam, that is a disease-free and free the world from two threats, pollution and hunger. That is what our slogan. Then Mr. Dr. Rayji, I think that I did my time. I think 10 minutes more I might have taken, and all the awards and all is nothing but the practice. Sustainable development practices provide only answer to the two potential threats of the world: hunger and environment, pollution. People, including national and international biodiversity experts, acknowledge this time and again. Thank you, Dr. Ray. Ray Talks. Ray Talks. I like the name, the Ray Talks.
Yes, it's just an extension of Ray Consulting, of corporate brand. Nice, doctor. I mean, see, you brought in so much knowledge in terms of food, various, especially on millets and various herbs. It's a combination of eating good food, rather healthy food, and living healthy by taking this, natural leaves or plants. The thing is it easy to practice or difficult to practice? How do you?
If there is a will, there is a way.
Oh.
Way. See, my missus was having so many problems, sir. She was not able to sign because the shaking of hand. The doctors advised such a heavy loaded pen to see that, to sign. She was feeling very uncomfortable.
Okay.
She was not, as you like that, she was telling that, no, it will not, for me, I can't, indigestion, these problems will be there, that and this. Simply she didn't listen. Then I called Dr. Kadarwali.
Okay.
I asked him, because In home, I am husband. She may not. When Dr. Kadarwali, when she sat for 5 minutes, then she said she started. Then thought this now they removed that heavy pen. She is able to write. Today she was having that time having diabetes, having BP, having sugar. All this today nothing, just followed. Her friend, who is a cousin of Dr. Sujata from Florida. She is to government hospital, big hospital, is arthritis, she is very expert. She was calling her, telling every day, don't eat millets, don't eat millets. This is not, then after some time, she started taking, now she is promoting everywhere, doctor. It is starting trouble. This is starting trouble.
Yes.
Once you see how to prepare from millets, idli, vada, dosa, chapati, upma, anything.
Wholesome foods, so surely.
It is a recipe we train how tasty you can make it without using other, which today is nothing but adulteration. We don't introduce any chemical, any other bad things into it.
Doctor, see okay, my friends, audience, we will take questions from you. You can talk to Dr. GVK Rao. You can raise your hands whoever wants to speak, so that I will allow you to speak. Oh, already 4 participants raised hands. Doctor, before I go to the audience who have been very supportive on who we started this Ray Talks, and this is one of the unique things I keep mentioning, that since we invite attendees, the audience to talk to you, so they feel connected with the speaker. Doctor, see, is it like easy method since we are getting this lifestyle foods? When I say lifestyle, for example, take a simple thing, rice.
Right.
Rice cooking, eating is easy.
Yes.
So is that one of the reasons why we are a little reluctant to get into this millets? Or B, a little taste-wise also, maybe like if I take my palate, maybe I'm used to the rice eating or wheat, anything related to the wheat, chapati, puri or bread. And when it versus millets, my tongue doesn't accept that easily. So how do I make my tongue to accept this millets?
You come to Pragati Resorts and eat for 3 days.
Oh.
See, any taste always 21 days.
Oh.
Changes. If you take the sugar more, your tongue needs the taste sugar wanted. If you the same salt, if you stop, reduce the sugar or salt, you see that after 21 days, that tongue says no, it's more sugar, more salt. So it depends upon how you mindset changes only because you practice. That is 21 days. And millets is very easy. Only you have to keep one night just
soaking.
Morning food, evening you have to put it in soaking, and only you have to eat only one millet, not combined 2-3 combined millet.
One at a time.
It's dinner. All 3 you should take. If it is Korolu, you should take foxtail. Like
Doctor, you have shown all the millets which are lesser known. Like say, if I look into the millets, this might be not available all the places. I feel until or unless you ask for something. But how about the millets like bajra, jowar, ragi, which you have not shown here? Are they equally good? Because that's something which is available everywhere.
We found the scientists, they have taken up all this, and these 5 combination is the best. Everything is available, the iron, fiber, or calcium. Everything is available in these 5. So once in a while, if you want to take jowar like that, something is different. But these 5 are very powerful, very powerful.
So another very, I don't know how the thing is. Suppose people like me who wants to take this millets once in a week, is it okay to start with? Or should I consume every day?
See, this is, you are saving water. You are saving environment.
Absolutely.
And
Easy to cultivate even for the farmer, not difficult.
The soils, any poor soils will do. Once you start, you don't need seeds again and again to do. It will come by its own like a grass, a weed. It comes. Such a important, which we should today, people are giving for all the subsidy rice. The 7 years, the stock of rice is available. Still, we are not. We are growing with the borewells. We are growing the rice with the borewells, which is the glucose content almost 12 units. We need only 6 units. One meal, you dumping 12 units and 3 times 36. What will do with the rest of the glucose? It just converts into fat and creates all lifestyle diseases.
Doctor, two things. One is a question from here. One Mr. Suresh Unai Kalikar has put. After his question, I'll put my question to you. He says, can we get seeds of all types of millets from Pragati?
Yes.
Multiplication is used.
Yeah, we maintain all this stock.
So you can, if someone wants the seed for cultivation, you can give.
Yes.
Yes. So hope you got your answer, Mr. Suresh. You can contact Pragati Resorts or Pragati Group for the seeds. Now, the second thing, Doctor, we have, I don't know, we have agriculture as one of the main, not one of the, it's a main employment and revenue earner for the country. Like in this pandemic times, one sector which has performed well and growing is agriculture and rural sector. Now, can we have kind of organized cultivation for these millets?
It's wonderful because this is now the central government is giving all the combinedly a lot of benefits that we are going to get. Loans, NABARD is going to take special care. Such a corporate culture also is nothing but all the farmers can be combined and make as a village. We can try to do something. Now drone system is there. Absolutely today easy to technology is helping in this direction. Is very important. Very
like especially like now FPO is playing a very important role. But see, I don't know. We need to get package of practices, how to cultivate, weather conditions. Let's see if I'll get in touch with you later and we create a package of practices and then promote amongst the thing. Besides the benefits, then most of the farmers may not be even aware. The next generation farmers, they may not be even aware that these millets exist. So we need to promote them. Now there is another question, of course, more of a thing. There is a question from Manas Behera asking whom to contact for the seeds in Pragati.
Seeds, I'll give the contact number. You can send the mail rawgbk@gmail.com. rawgbk@gmail.com. And also phone number. Timing, you can take the number 98480 44459.
Great. Now I'll take questions from some of the audience, Doctor. Vijay Lakshmi.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Good evening, madam. Can you introduce yourself and speak to Dr. Rao?
Yes, sir. I'm a teacher from Hyderabad Public School, Begumpet, Hyderabad.
My kids studied there.
Oh, nice to hear you.
My son and daughter studied there. I'm happy to speak to you.
Can you share their good name, sir?
Yeah, my son is Shubhang Mittal.
Oh, yes.
Daughter is Vidhi Mittal.
I must have taught them, sir. Because I've been teaching since 28 years. I don't.
Oh, honored to have you, ma'am. It's awesome school.
Sir, Mr. Rao has visited our school and he's a guest for one of the functions, and sir has given me this option. I'm really grateful to you, Rao sir.
Namaskar, after a long time.
Thank you, sir. And it's such a nice program, sir. Why don't you also conduct for small children, sir? Their mindset should be changed and they should be shifted from junk food to this healthy food.
Yeah, it is my
the parents are very lazy, or due to the heavy workload, they are shifting to junk food and ready-made food, ordering food out online. then they are not really actually the problem from some home only, sir. If we cook, we introduce to them at the early stage, definitely they'll get into this habit. So
At
as a
least
government science teacher, I always tell the children what all you have said, certain things, sir. I learned a lot today. I share with them mainly about the water consumption, what the millets take in. But sir, there is a question from my side because when I explored online to introduce millets and exhibit in my school exhibitions to promote and to tell the public to use them more, many a time I I arrange an exhibition, sir. But people ask me, are they really healthy? Because some of them cause goitrogen, sir. They increase goitrogen, which lead to the increase in thyroid problem. If we already have thyroid problem, it may be aggravated. That
that's
I
not.
feel. Is
That's
it?
not. This is your gluten is in the your goduma, that is the wheat. Uh, Rice has got glucose. They are more harmful. Millets is not like that. Is just if they don't keep it, soaking, then the problems may come. It's not true. What we say about thyroid problems.
Okay, because everywhere it was written, sir. Many sites I visited. So I
Yes,
had a doubt. I wanted to check with you because you have been using it and you said your wife also has become better.
yes. My wife now no tablets. She was having all BP tablet, sugar tablet, this shivering, hand shivering,
Yes, sir.
all
Her
this.
husband. Yes.
My mother, 89. Today is 89. She is very well just because the type of kashayams what she used. The food is the only answer. If you take right food, there's the millets, kashayams, that cold press oils, and the particular instead of sugar using, and that is palm jaggery. And another thing, milk also. Today, all hormone injections are given. Milk also is not good, and
Yes,
better
sir.
to have the milk from the coconut milk. How to prepare from coconut milk to curd, buttermilk, like till all whatever we said, the oils, the same seed can be used for the milk also. Just
Oh,
crush it and make like a milk. You can bring it to curd and buttermilk. We don't know what is coming. That is today milk is adulterated in such a way. All this is very difficult to understand. What type of chemicals they are using to adulterate.
so people like you should be in the boards or at national level to change to get a change at root level because central government itself agreed that none of the oils available in the market also are good for consumption, sir. Then what are they doing from their side? And they should
Look
take
at
valuable opinion from people like you, and they should start the production units in every place.
look at the palm, any oil, whatever you take, like coconut oil or palli oil, groundnut oil. Groundnut is 90 rupees minimum kg. 3 kgs required to get 1 kg oil. That 1 kg oil, how they're selling 110 rupees and giving a glass free 15 rupees glass free and advertisement packing. How it is possible? We have to look at all the mineral, that is whatever diesel waste oils is 1 rupee liter they buy. 1 rupee they get waste oils. They are using this. And also dead animals fat they are using. And bones, they are boiling the bones and dead body.
My God.
It is something we are we don't have a voice to raise about such things, adulteration.
Sir, we feel like going to early man's period and eat everything raw, sir, instead of eating all this stuff we have.
Yeah, I think that's a good conversation happening. That's nice. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, Madam, you know that Dr. Rao has already visited your school. Let the things settle down, and we'll see how we can bring more
Dr.
awareness.
Dr. A, Dr. Raj.
Yes.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank
Thank you,
you.
madam. Thank you.
Moringa is to be used in every school, that either form of
Yes.
soup or kashayams or the leaf powder. This instead of using eggs and other thing, moringa is the much better.
Yes, yes. Friends, see, though we have so much information from Dr. Rao on various subjects, but probably what we strongly advise is that uh, please, if it is a general food, we can eat. But if it's for a specific requirement or an ailment, I strongly suggest and recommend, please take some expert's opinion. Don't experiment with something which would not be in the right direction. Manas Behera, you wanted to put a question, you can raise your hand and allow you to ask. Sridhar, you please introduce yourself and ask. Meanwhile, Manas, you can raise your hand. Mr. Sridhar, are you there? Yes. Yes, Mr. Sridhar.
Namaskaram, everyone. My name is Sridhar. I'm calling from Bangalore. I'm actually a accountant by profession. So yeah, I came to know about a lot of good things on this call, and even prior to this, I was.
Can you keep your mouthpiece closer to your mouth, Sridhar? Yeah, I'm unable to hear you.
Yes, sir. Is it better anymore?
Yes, much better. Yes.
Okay. So, right. So I also came to know Dr. Rao has, actually change the environment around the area where he has developed this biodiversity park, Pragati Resorts. So as an individual, if somebody wants to improve the environment around their living places, what you suggest, Dr. Rao, what we can do may not be in such a big scale, but in a small scale, what every individual should be doing to help this grow.
Mr. Sridhar, our environment to protect, we have to leave a place where we have to have the herbal and medicinal aromatic plants. This is the Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam. You must have the trees all around. That is the place where you have to choose. If you are staying someplace where you must have indoor plants and also the surrounded all the plants which are required for bringing the rich oxygen and aromatic with the aromatic. Living like Pragati is the ultimate. You cannot evaluate because this is zero pollution. We conduct every 65, every 6 months, 65 tests, suspended particles in the air, soluble particles in the air, ISO 9000 series and organic certification. And also we have the resort second in the world to get the platinum award. So unless we promote this type of environment, zero pollution, our living standards are getting worse day by day. And the whole planet today is 600. Today, Canada has got 8,953 plants per head. Russia has got 4,500 above plants. China has got 103 plants. United States has got 716 plants per head. Whereas India only 28 plants per head. We have to be ashamed that, talking about the plants, we pray the, like Pavitra Vrukshalu, the Kalpa Vrukshalu, Devata Vrukshalu. We all talk, but ultimately we have failed to keep our standards that where there is the environment, where there is health, where the planet to save is only plants, plants, plants.
Thanks, Mr. Sridhar. Mr. Manas? Manas Behera, you can unmute, introduce yourself.
Hi, this is Manas. I work with TCS. It's almost 20 years. I mostly stayed outside. Now came back to India. So I'm really impressed with these organic things. Obviously, the medicinal, things that we have lost. Actually, if you see as a society as a generation, we are really lacking because we just follow this Western blindly. That is the biggest mistake we have done in the history. I think we got to really, bring it back. Having said that, the millets things that in Odisha, actually, the government, one of the collector has started millet mission. He has created a zone in Keonjhar district where they're creating the laddu for the students. using millet with jaggery, and they're giving as a school food. So which is good, amazing. I mean, that is how I think we need to approach the problem, because if you give millets to people, probably they will not accept. But once you give, especially the children's, right? So if you give laddus or something else, which they like, they probably will take it. So my question will be, is there anything that we have experimented that how we can really introduce this millet and all the medical benefits at the child, for the children's? I mean, is there any research program going on that we can really push it to a different level?
Mr. Manas, what you said is very important. Snacks, all types of snacks from millets, and also laddus with palm jaggery and sweets, different sweets, combination with the other herbs. We have the plus point here. We have more than 800 herbs growing. Today, if you come and see the Pragati, all over, 95 kilometers roads, all herbal medicine plants, and totally this year we are doing 800 acres, only ashwagandha, and this drumstick 300 acres, and more than 20 varieties of herbs we are growing, which is directly can be used in your day-to-day, either in sambar, rasam, or curries. But this is the where for memory booster like Brahmi, if it is diabetes, Arjuna, the heart Arjuna, diabetes, Bilwa, like that, for every disease. We have 55 diseases that is which is all over the world. We get, that is each disease, there are 10 plants we selected. There's 550. Out of that, 100 is common, 450 plants. That is which Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita taught us that is such an important plant which we are endangered, and we are growing sufficiently. Billions of seeds every day we get, and this is where people like you must take seriously, and how to make it people to consume, which is important for bringing the Vadrahita Samajam, disease-free world. So, nice, Mr. Manas.
So that's great. Thank you. Just one request. If I'm really interested into that. Actually, I'm doing a research around this. So if
please
I can,
please come to Pragati Resorts.
Yeah, is there any training program or any days at least?
We have training programs, all these farmer training programs, how to cultivate, how to see that they know herbal and medicine plant to cultivate, and also the seeds, the type of seeds. Today, most of the farmers are finding very difficult to get right seed. Seeds are the most important. After 5-6 months, if they found this is not the right seed, that is a suicidal deaths. So we are mainly to see that if Raitu means the farmer is growing the right plants, then the environment is protected. Your environment is protected. They give Amrut, that which Ahar, which disease-free world comes. And what else we need? That is health is wealth.
So whom to contact? I mean, is there any program? I mean, where I can get the information?
I'll give you Mr. Shankar. Mr. Shankar is one which he is a GM here. You please contact whatever programs you want. I'll just his number you can note down: 91007.
Okay.
73 943. I'll repeat: 91007 73 943.
And he's the GM, right?
Most welcome.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks for your.
Manas, what do you do?
I'm an IT professional. I'm with TCS for last 20 years. So I visited across the world. I have seen the changes, how the food habits are and all.
Thank you. Thanks, Manas. Sasikumar has raised hand. So let's see if he's there. We'll take this as his last question. His question as last. Yes.
Rounds up.
Namaskar. Welcome. You are doing great.
I wanted to add and then tell Raj Agarwal that millet was the villagers' food traditionally.
That's true.
I'm sure I came back to millet in the recent past after listening to Dr. Rao,
Good.
and it is so delicious. You will enjoy, and you will not take any wheat after that.
People always say after curing the disease, can I go for rice? Can I go for non-vegetarian? This is too much because this is almost 200 years back. Everyone is eating only millets. No rice available. It's not
In
the
childhood, we had only millet. In
Yes.
our traditional village, in the
Yes,
small
right.
village, we had only that. I
Last-
think consulting is doing a great job.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulate you, and maybe there are a lot of farmers who wanted to get into organic farming, natural farming. They are not able to come to market because, as Dr. Rao said, due to adulteration, they can make a lot of profit and then invest a lot of money in marketing.
future is agriculture.
So I'm sure if there is a great move in this direction, we can get back to 56% of agriculture active in India.
Natural farming, not chemical farming.
Yeah, and I'm
Doctor-
sure in a long run, in maybe in 1 or 2 years, we will be able to increase our GDP to nearly what the Prime Minister is expecting is 5 trillion. That will become at least 4 trillion to 5 trillion just by agriculture.
Dr. TPS, I will tell you, we'll be the richest country in the world if we take care of our herbal, medicinal, this millets, kashayams, kattikanumlu, tatibellam. That is, I am sure that this is going to be, we have to consume. If you don't consume, the farmers will not go. Let's start how to bring the people to consumption so that they are Swakalyanam, Viswakalyanam. Their health will be taken care, planet health will be taken care.
We have great ray of hope.
Yes, that is why we named ourselves as Ray. You know, a ray of hope. You can see that slot here at the top. That is Ray. That's the reason why we named our consulting as Ray of Hope. That is Ray Consulting. Dr. Shishir Kumar, on 15th August, we had Padma Shri Palekar ji on our show speaking about natural farming. And Ray Consulting being a consulting for the agri-value chain. So we look into the balancing of the requirements. See, organic is certainly good, but organic is not the answer for the hunger world. So we need to balance so many things. What we look into is the sustainable agriculture.
Yes.
You know, like all those things we're trying to take forward. Thank you so much for joining. And Dr. Rao, it was honor to speak to you. Though I have spoke to you at personal level so many times, but yes, you've been something unique. I say unique about Dr. GVK Rao. He is not just the one of the. I mean, I do have so many leaders like this whom I know now. He is not just the person who offers to give, but he is a keen learner too. I don't think he has missed any one of our Ray Talks since we had initiated in April, almost 30-35 Ray Talks. So he's very keen to understand what's happening around, why things are happening around, and has always been a contributor, even as a attendee or an audience. He's always added value in each of our shows. And today, by talking to you, I really enjoyed. But again, as I say, let's take healthy food as a healthy living with little knowledge. But if it's for specific requirements, especially for the ailments, please don't experiment. Please contact expert. Only then try and take it. That's something we would like to take it as a disclaimer from us. As Dr. Rao, parting words from you.
I used to take a ray bath, sun ray bath.
See, Ray is everywhere.
Sun rays. There is the morning sun, evening sun.
Yes.
That's the immunity system. That brings we call Kashaya Rangu. That is a color.
Yes.
That is which is very important sunrise. So
Yes.
I am very glad that you are taking so much initiative. Whatever I talk to you about this millets and other food which were being used since 5,000 years. They are not just newly introduced a new material. They have been told about Adharana Veda. They are told about our Amarakosham and told about by our great Munis, Rishis, particularly recent our Charaka Samhita, Sushruta Samhita. They are the godfathers for the medicine. And which, as long as we take food as a medicine, we don't need medicine in the future to take.
That's a nice way to put it. Thank you, Doctor. Been a pleasure to
So
speak
nice,
to
so
you.
nice.
And my friends who are seeing this show, you know that I mean, I'm surprised. When I say surprised, pleasantly surprised that a teacher has joined a show. Otherwise, when we started, only agri-related people used to come to us. Now, the Ray Talks has taken such a global platform that I mean, almost like now we have registrations from almost 37 countries coming onto us. A lot of people join to learn more about Indian agriculture and the way of living. And in case you have missed, some of you, most of you who have joined for the first time today, I have texted it. You can visit our YouTube channel, youtube.com/Reconsulting. You will find all our old talks, discussions with the leaders posted there. We have a Facebook page and LinkedIn page, Twitter on Ray Talks and Ray Consulting. In case you don't get updates through emails or WhatsApp messages, we request you to please visit, like these pages so that you get updates regularly. So Dr. Rao, thank you so much. Have a nice weekend and God bless you. God bless everybody. Stay safe in this pandemic times. Bye-bye.
So much. God bless everyone. Thank you.
Thanks.